Upload sequence started.
Ender Magnolia, bloom in the mist unfolds with a steady grace, welcoming you into a hauntingly beautiful world where ruin and silence speak louder than dialogue. Its early hours are restrained, with limited movement and basic attacks, but it doesn't take long before upgrades turn the protagonist into a swift and strategic force. Each new homunculus earned opens doors both literal and figurative, allowing players to forge their own combat rhythm and explore creatively. The Labyrinth soundtrack reacts to your journey, quiet at safe points and swelling as you press onward, echoing the emotional weight of each zone. From start to finish, this is a game that resonates with every deliberate step and every soft piano note. CrownSworn showcases a promising glimpse into a dark and stylish Metroidvania. The tight controls and weighty combat immediately stand out, echoing the inspiration from Bloodborne with challenging enemy encounters. Each foe reacts distinctly, demanding careful observation and skillful play. The demo feels remarkably polished, from the satisfying sound design of movement to the impressive parallax environments. What's particularly noteworthy is that the content included in this demo was originally cut from the final game. Instead of simply releasing disparate rooms, the developers crafted new areas, demonstrating a commitment to quality. This dedication and the impressive state of this early build strongly suggest a bright future for the full release of CrownSworn. It leaves a lasting positive impression. Memories in Orbit is shaping up to be a precision-focused platforming Metroidvania set aboard a colossal derelict ark called the Vessel. You control Mio, a spry robotic figure tasked with navigating forgotten corridors, unlocking secrets, and reviving a lost mechanical civilization. With fluid movement tools like a grappling device and crystal-powered double jumps, every encounter demands sharp reflexes and composure. Combat and traversal are both punishing and rewarding, but never feel unfair. Each room tells a silent story with its faded grandeur, while characters like the barrel-shaped bot add heart to this fallen world. Visually, its sketch-inspired style sets it apart instantly. MIO is a striking blend of challenge, mystery, and charm. Blade Chimera wastes no time pulling you in with a bold story and inventive mechanics that work in perfect sync. You play as Shin, a stoic soldier bound to a demon-turned companion named Lux, who doubles as a hoversword and your key to progression. Every traversal tool, from double jumps to shielding, is linked to Lux, adding a surprising puzzle element to platforming. Combat blends stylish melee with proximity-based gunplay, giving encounters a satisfying rhythm. Its art style pays homage to classics, but still feels distinct thanks to fluid animation and detailed environments. With a strong narrative payoff and accessible fast travel, Blade Chimera rewards persistence without padding. Cookie Cutter, Overkill Edition pulls no punches with its unapologetic protagonist, striking visuals, and sharp-tuned combat. Cherry storms through the megastructure in a fury of steel and attitude, blending foul-mouthed charm with ferocious fighting ability. The Overkill Edition refines nearly every aspect, from its fully voiced cast to slick 60 FPS performance on Switch. Parrying, air juggling, and chaining brutal combos together feels as fluid as ever, while exploration rewards curious players with upgrades and weapon enhancements. Between cutscenes, environmental storytelling, and a rebalanced combat system, everything included hits with satisfying impact. Whether swinging a guitar or revving a chainsaw, every encounter stays thrilling and snappy. Cookie Cutter proves stylish fury never goes out of fashion.
I have learned of the task that lies before you. Whether it is duty or destiny that drives you.
Somber Echoes blends myth and science fiction with striking confidence. Adrestia's journey across the Vessel, Atromitos pulses with atmosphere, driven by responsive combat mechanics and rewarding exploration. The parry system shines, precise, reactive, and essential for turning encounters in your favor. Each weapon, from the spear that demands retrieval to the crushing arbiter axe, brings its own rhythm. Unlocking traversal powers like the Ether Lantern transforms the map into a playground of secrets and vertical scale. Shrines and fast travel nodes offer logistical clarity, even if not immediately convenient. Visually, each biome contrasts ruins and machinery with purpose. Somber Echoes rewards curiosity with clever design and rich Greco-Roman influence. A confident take on the Metroidvania form.
But hear me now. If you set foot on
Laika Age Through Blood rides a bold line between challenge and emotion, offering a one-of-a-kind journey through a post-apocalyptic wasteland. Taking control of a mother coyote on a motorcycle, every action, from shooting to reloading, demands precision and flow. Combat isn't just about reflexes, but how well you manage motion, inertia, and balance across rugged terrain. What sets it apart is how these mechanics are tightly connected to the game's narrative weight. Each skirmish feels personal, each flip or bullet dodge a reflection of Laika's resilience. The soundtrack underscores that intensity, building a raw, emotional current beneath the high-stakes gameplay. ReSetna stands tall among modern Metroidvanias by fusing stylish sci-fi with tight mechanics and strong visual identity. Set in a future where machines rule and sanity crumbles, you play as ReSetna, a lone automaton with one mission. 7 expansive zones each bring something different: poison, darkness, ruins, and challenge your movement and memory. Combat offers variety without overwhelming, thanks to a trio of weapons and hacks that give you an edge in sticky situations. The chip system cleverly rewards strategic thinking while nodding to puzzle fans. Bosses, especially Kerpion and Guardian, left lasting impressions. It's not trying to reinvent the genre, but ReSetna executes its vision confidently and cleanly. This one's definitely worth your time. Guns of Fury quietly stands out in the crowded run-and-gun genre, drawing inspiration from classics like Metal Slug without feeling like a mere imitation. The game boasts impressive weapon variety and a satisfying destruction mechanic that lets you tear through the environment with ease. Exploration is surprisingly rewarding, with hidden areas and shortcuts that encourage backtracking and a sense of discovery. The graphics, while clearly inspired by Metal Slug, bring their own unique style to the table, blending cinematographic influences with video game flair. Though the map can occasionally be confusing, the charm of uncovering new areas and experimenting with weapons more than makes up for it. Guns of Fury doesn't just live up to expectations, it surpasses them, offering a solid run and gun adventure that feels fresh and exciting. Ultros is an exploration-driven Metroidvania that blends puzzles with a unique gameplay loop, all wrapped in a stunning, hand-drawn art style. From the start, its visual appeal rivals Ori and the Will of the Wisps, creating a surreal world that's a joy to explore. As you uncover the mysteries of a living spaceship, the plant-based abilities you gain offer fresh ways to navigate and solve puzzles. Combat, while reminiscent of Souls-like games, features an innovative spoil system that rewards varied attack strategies. The game's endgame tests your plant combinations, adding strategic depth to the puzzle solving. With humor, atmospheric music, and multiple endings, Ultros manages to carve its place among the best in the genre. Beyond the Ice Palace 2 is a gritty, pixelated gem that immediately hit me with nostalgia. The game's Metroidvania structure offers an intriguing blend of exploration and brutal combat. Set in a dark, gothic world, you control a fallen king bent on reclaiming his throne, wielding the chains that once bound him as his weapon. The mechanics are straightforward but unforgiving, with challenging demi-bosses and guardians guarding your path. The game rewards patience and precision as you unlock new abilities and study your enemies' attack patterns. The audio and visuals heighten the somber atmosphere, adding an extra layer of tension to every encounter. With plenty of secrets to uncover, this old-school title offers a satisfying and tough challenge for any gamer seeking a true test.
Guardians comes a brand new experience.
Gal Guardian Servants of the Dark takes the solid foundation of its predecessor and transforms it into a fully realized Metroidvania adventure. With Kurika and Masha as the new dynamic duo, each with distinct combat styles, the gameplay adds depth through real-time switching between the sisters. Maxim, the floating skull, also plays a vital role, granting new abilities and boosting stats as players collect his scattered bones. The world is expansive, filled with secrets, puzzles, and colorful biomes, while the variety of sub-items and weapons offers diverse combat options. While backtracking can be a chore early on, the gradual unlocking of abilities keeps things engaging. The boss battles are a standout, with challenging patterns that reward precision and strategy.
Gal Guardians, Servants of the Dark.
Aquatic Moon Studios' Twilight Monk brings a fantasy Metroidvania set in the world of Speria, featuring Raziel Tenza, a descendant of the Twilight Monks, on a quest to stop Nox from unleashing evil. The game's mechanics are reminiscent of Zelda 2, with a top-down overworld and 2D side-scrolling dungeons that require new abilities to progress. Combat revolves around Raziel's Phantom Pillar, a massive weapon that allows for various fun attacks, including a yo-yo move, making combat consistently engaging. Traversal abilities like double jumping and speed boosts are satisfying and add to the flow of the game. The hand-drawn graphics shine, making every area visually stunning. Despite map navigation issues, the polished design and combat make it an enjoyable, must-play title. Mark of the Deep blends multiple genres, drawing from Diablo, Souls-like games, and roguelikes to create a unique pirate adventure. Set on an eerie island, players control Rookie, a pirate stranded in a cursed land, armed with a giant fishing hook for combat. The game's mechanics revolve around upgrading Rookie's abilities, making him stronger with gold collected along the way. While the combat can be frustrating at times due to animation issues, it still provides some fun moments when you overcome challenges. The lore of the game is intriguing, and although the environments lack variety, the story keeps things engaging. With solid graphics and no performance issues, Mark of the Deep is a decent but flawed title that could improve with future updates.
Gratitude for finding me, Rookie.
You have been chosen. And we have work to do.
Shadow Labyrinth marks a bold departure for the Pac-Man franchise, shifting gears to a side-scrolling adventure set on a hostile alien planet. Players control swordsman No 8, who awakens in a labyrinthine world filled with enemies, puzzles, and powerful bosses. Combat and exploration are key, with players unlocking new abilities and skills as they progress. The game promises a deeper narrative, explained briefly through the secret level episode that serves as a precursor to this adventure. Shadow Labyrinth also teases connections to other classic Bandai Namco arcade titles, offering a fresh twist on familiar elements. This intriguing mix of new mechanics and old-school nods offers a promising new direction for the franchise. Heart Machine's upcoming Possessor promises to be an intriguing side-scrolling action-adventure in collaboration with Devolver Digital. Set in a flooded megacity, the game features stunning art and atmosphere, continuing Heart Machine's signature visual style. While it shares similarities with Metroidvanias, the studio avoids labeling it as one, instead emphasizing exploration and powerful upgrades that open previously unreachable areas. Drawing inspiration from games like Inside, Signalis, and Control, as well as shows like Severance, Possessors, delves into the theme of relationships, particularly the emotional scars they leave and the process of navigating through them. With its deep narrative and atmospheric world, Possessors is shaping up to be an exciting addition to the genre. Echo Weaver is a fresh take on the Metroidvania genre, offering a unique twist with its time loop mechanic and striking visuals. Players are tasked with managing both health and a time bar, which determines how long you have before your current cycle ends. After each run, you restart with new knowledge, discovering shortcuts and key items, refining your strategy as you go. The game introduces a compelling risk-reward element, where you can sacrifice time to unlock blocked-off areas, enhancing the challenge and adding strategic depth. With its engaging mechanics and memorable visual style, Echo Weaver stands out as a promising title in the ever-growing time loop genre, offering a refreshing take that feels truly original. The Eternal Life of Goldman brings a beautifully hand-drawn 2D Metroidvania adventure to life, with frame-by-frame animation and vibrant environments that showcase the studio's attention to detail. Set on a picturesque archipelago, players must explore to uncover the mysteries of an ancient deity while upgrading their cane to unlock new abilities for progression. Drawing heavy inspiration from classic 16-bit platformers, the game promises precision-based gameplay that's challenging but not punishing. Unlike many of its peers, it strives to avoid excessive backtracking while encouraging exploration throughout the sprawling island. With a complex yet accessible story, The Eternal Life of Goldman is shaping up to be an exciting title for fans of the genre, blending innovation with nostalgia. Ninja Gaiden Ragebound blends the classic action of the original with modern gameplay elements. Developed by The Game Kitchen, known for the Metroidvania hit Blasphemous, this title brings players into an untold chapter of Ryu Hayabusa's story. You control Kenji Mozu, a young ninja from Hayabusa Village who faces a demon army unleashed from another dimension. Ragebound embraces the pixel art style of the original 1988 arcade and NES games while incorporating the modern precision of newer Ninja Gaiden entries. With animated cutscenes playing a significant role in the story, the game promises to capture the essence of what made the series so memorable. Fans of the franchise have much to look forward to in this exciting new chapter.
That concludes our episode for the day. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to receive a notification about the latest game deals and updates. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video.